Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and enjoying your vacations with your family and friends. As you know students, vacations are not only for enjoy, we have to read as well. कि छुट्टियाँ सिर्फ enjoy और मज़े करने के लिए नहीं है, हमने साथ साथ पढ़ना भी है. Okay students, now it's time to start our summer pack of English. Open your English summer pack, page number 1. Okay students, now we open the page number 1, activity number 1. Our topic is reading comprehension. Know what is comprehension? Ability to understand something. A passage is given. After reading the passage, we have to answer the question related to this passage. Okay, now we start our reading. Bees हम किसे कहते हैं? शहद की मक्खियों को. Section 1. Let's start. Bees live together in a hive. Hive is a place where bees live. The house of bee is called hive. Understand? Some bees live in hives in the trees. These are called wild bees. Wild bees, where wild bees live? Wild bees live in hives in the trees. Some bees live in the hive that beekeepers make. Beekeepers are the worker bees who make the hives. A beehive is a home for a big family of bees. Most of the bees in the family know each other. They can tell by the smell of a bee if it belongs to their family. They can communicate with each other the smell of a bee. Understand? Let's read the statement. Write true or false for each statement. First is bees do not live together. Is bee live together or not? Is the statement is true or false? False. So we write here false. Next statement is a bee house is called a hive. Is this statement a true or false? True. So we write here true. In the same way, you have to complete this activity by yourself. Now we move to our next section, section 2. Let's read. The queen bee is the most important bee in the hive. Which bee is the most important bee in the hive? Queen. She lays all the eggs. Who lays all the eggs? Queen bee lays all the eggs. The eggs turn into larvae. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. Worker bees जो वहाँ पे काम करती हैं. Worker bees work very hard all day and they take rest only at night. Worker bees clean the hive, look after the queen and build honeycomb. Worker bees are those bees who work all the day and rest only at night, and they clean the hive, look after the queen and build honeycomb. जो honeycomb भी बनाती हैं, क्लीन हाइव की सफाई वगैरह करती हैं, ये वर्कर बीज हैं जो सारा टाइम वहाँ पे काम करती हैं. वर्कर बीज मेक हनी फ्रॉम द नेक्टर ऑफ द फ्लावर्स. ये शहद भी बनाती हैं. नेक्टर हम कहते हैं द वर्कर बीज विच सक द जूस फ्रॉम द फ्लावर, उसे हम नेक्टर कहते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट रीड द स्टेटमेंट. फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स विद द करेक्ट वर्ड. फर्स्ट इज द डैश बी लेज एग्स. ऑप्शंस आर वर्कर और क्वीन. Here we write the queen bee lays eggs. Good. Next is most of the bees in the hive are dash bees. Worker or queen? Worker. So we write here worker. The eggs turn into bee or larva. Options are bee or larva. So we write here larva. The eggs turn into larva. In the same way you have to complete this activity. Now we have to move to our next page, page number 2, section 3. Section 3, let's read. Sometime worker bees sting the enemies that they try to get into the hive to eat honey. Worker bees sting. Sting means to bite the enemies who want to enter the hive and eat honey. Their enemies are wasps, spiders and bees. Bees dance to tell the other bees where the flowers are. They communicate with other bees by dancing. A bee can fly at 25 km an hour. When it is hot, worker bees keep the hive cool by fanning their wings. When there is hot, जब गर्मी होती है तो वर्कर बीज हाइव के अंदर टेम्परेचर को नॉर्मलाइज कूल डाउन करने के लिए अपने विंग्स को फैन के जैसे मूव करती है टू लोअर द टेम्परेचर. अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ रीड द स्टेटमेंट. टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. When enemies get near the hive, worker bees. Options are give them honey, sting them, bite them, sting them. So we tick the option B. Second statement is bees enemies are ants and insects, wasp and beer, caterpillars. Correct option is wasp and beer. Third is bees tell other bees about the flowers by dancing, singing, walking. Correct option is dancing. Good. In the same way, you have to complete this activity by yourself. Students, this activity is very easy. Just you have to focus on the passage, read it keenly again and again, understand the passage, and then answer the question related to this passage. If you understand the passage, it is easy for you to understand any question related to this passage. Okay? Stay blessed. Have a nice day.